Hello, my name is Chono. I'm a final year pharmacy student and I'm going to take you along on a day in my life. So come on, let's go! So behind me is the Stopford building. This is where the School of Pharmacy and Optometry is, and this is where I spend a lot of my time. We have lots of lectures here, workshops, labs, tutorials, anything you can think of to do with pharmacy, we probably do in this building. As you may or may not know, pharmacy is all about drugs, and we spend quite a bit of time at uni sort of learning mechanisms of pharmacology and actually dispensing some. So we're here in the dispensing lab, and in your second year you get to spend some time dispensing of prescriptions. You get to do clinical checks and legal checks to make sure that the medicines are okay for the patient to take. You come and pick the medicines. They can try to trip you up sometimes, so you've got to make sure that you're very careful and dispense accurately. So I'm in one of the lecture theatres in Stopford. This is one of the smaller ones. This year our lecture sizes will be a little bit smaller because this year we've been able to pick some of our units, so the whole year group won't have lectures all together. A lot of the lecturers are so knowledgeable about their area, and so you get the best teaching because most of the time it is what they're researching. And there's always opportunities to ask questions at the end, and you can always contact lecturers if you're unsure about anything. I'm in the Alan Gilbert Learning Commons, and this is a building full of lots of study spaces and study rooms, which I'm in. And these are good for group projects because you can come in here with your group and then you can work on the computer and get some work done. There are lots of libraries on campus. There's the main library, there's Stopford Library, there's Jewel Library, libraries everywhere, so you have no excuse not to study. I'm outside the MRI at the minute, and this is one of the places where you can do your placement. At the University of Manchester you get to do clinical tutorials at the teaching hospitals in Manchester, so you get lectures during the week about certain topics, and you get to come into the hospital and speak to patients with the conditions you might have been discussing at uni. So it's a really good way to sort of consolidate your knowledge and get you confident at speaking to patients. Thank you for joining me on a day in my life. Hope you got some really cool information on what it means to be a pharmacy student at the University of Manchester. I'm going to end the day now by spending some time with my friends. See you later.